Hello there everyone and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. You may note we are not in Castile today. I kind of got distracted and recorded a huge amount of it just recently, so I'm going to just stop for a minute so you guys can watch and make suggestions and ask questions and so on and so forth. But I'd like to play some more. So we're going to try out another nation, and we're going to go for a small but mighty nation called the Hansa. The Hansa is a merchant republic located wedged between the Holstein, which is a vassal of Denmark, and the rest of of the Holy Roman Empire. It is part of the Holy Roman Empire. It's a three-province minor nation, and it is particularly focused on trade, big time. First set of ideas are trade range and trade steering. The first idea is global trade power, merchant to +1, light ship cost reduction, trade conflicts easier to make, better manpower recovery, provincial trade modifier, and interest reduction. The Hansa Bank. So anyways, I think we'll go with a very trade-oriented game here. I'll throw out an Iron Man, because Iron Man just makes me feel better, shall we say. And yeah. So this shall be called the Hansa. Okay. So, small countries. We have a very different set of challenges than we have in a big country like Castile. Let's see if we can go over them here in just a second. Here we are. We are in. Game is paused. All the usual reminders are coming up. So the first thing is that we are small. We are not strong, but we are stronger than average because we have money. We should have a fair bit of income. 6 ducats already, and we haven't even got our trade fleet in place, I don't think, because it's here in port. We have a nice solid light ship fleet who is going to start by protecting trade in our home node of Lübeck. That's our home region. So we might as well start by looking at trade. We already control 33% of trade in our home node of Lübeck. Unfortunately, this is not a end node, which is not good for us. It means that people can pull out to here, which means I may actually want to be collecting there, although our 2 steering locations are pretty good. They're sending a fair amount of money here, so maybe we'll just try and capture as much of the money in this node as possible first. We could also redirect some out of here later, or protect trade there. We'll see. Okay, so but suffice to say, we're actually in pretty good shape for money. Now, let's see. Too few rivals. Well, who has rivaled us? Palminaria. You. Okay. They've rivaled the Hansa and Brandenburg. Well, you're probably going to regret that. Let's see, Brandenburg, where are you? Bohemia, Brandenburg. Well, you know, Brandenburg. How about I rival Pomerania and we become allies? Does that sound like a decent plan to you? I think we could do that, couldn't we? Too few rivals? Well, fixable. Start with Pomerania because they are right over there. And we can. And we will start right away by issuing an embargo against them. Because we can. And then number 2, we want to take Bremen and Lauenburg. Because that will make our continental space contiguous. These guys actually kind of like us, though. You hate us. So we'll rival Saxe-Lauenburg. Is that Lauenburg? Lauenburg, yeah. Okay. Just also one province minor. Done. And we will embargo you as well. Send and send. And then as a third rival, let's see. We'll hold off on Bremen immediately because that would make our lives a lot easier if we didn't have to face a disaster early on. So we've got an enemy of enemy bonus with him too, or we will. Mecklenburg? Where's Mecklenburg? Mecklenburg? It's so hard to see these guys sometimes. Oh, there it is. It's right next door. Okay, so that was one of my other neighbors. They're not particularly fond of me either. So we could rival Mecklenburg as well, but we would be off to a pretty rough start in terms of wars here, potentially. Ah, heck, let's do it. We'll make Mecklenburg our rival as well, because they're our first three obvious targets. Okay. Oops, did I embargo the wrong people? I probably did, didn't I? I thought I set you as my rival. Aren't you my rival? I did the wrong Lundberg. Dang it. Lauenburg. That's Saxe-Lauenburg. Okay, we'll have to... Dang it, we accidentally revivaled somebody. Oh, there's Lundberg. Oh my god. Well, they're not going to be too pleased about that, are they? Alright, well let's, first things first. We'll revoke that embargo in just a minute here. Yeah, that was an oops. Free advisor slot. We will hold off for now, unless there's something really perfect for us, like a trade power. Production? Nah. Diplo-rep, better relation? Nah. Morale might be nice, especially since we're going to be going to war pretty early here. Mission selected. Claim Mecklenburg? Well, Mecklenburg's one of our... Let's see, proceed to 50... Let's just check out the Holy Roman Empire. We are members of the Holy Roman Empire, so that's something to keep in mind. So we could be hit with a demand for returned territory. Alright. Let's claim Mecklenburg, because that's easy. Let's let it run for a day or two. But first we need to revoke our trade embargo against them. Mecklenburg, you're one of my... Yeah. Let's trade embargo Mecklenburg here quick. And then hopefully we can revoke this embargo shortly. You... Okay, what else do we need to do? Advisor slots were okay. Truce will expire. That's okay. Military leader, we're going to need one of those pretty soon too. Ah, that's not bad actually. 2, 3, 2? Yeah, that's not bad at all. My one army. Now we have to watch... Okay, troop limit, we're force limited. Navy limited, but I think we can get away with a few more over already because they actually earn us money. These galleys and cogs we will mothball for now because we're not going to be sending them out anywhere for the next little while. That'll save us a bit of money. Wait, hold on, too many diplomatic relationships already? What did I do? Oh, I already had some alliances in place. I didn't even know that. Alright, well... Actually, that's not bad. I must have started with those. December 12th, we can revoke the embargo we accidentally put against Saxe-Lauenburg. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Probably because I embargoed I rivaled my own an ally, which was really... I meant to rival this bozo. Oh well, I guess we're going to be fighting Lüneburg soon. Okay. Austria, you're sort of the master and commander of this whole business. And until you go to war, or until I can get 2 wars going at the same time. So you, who do you have as a friend? Pomerania, my rival. Who do you have as an ally? The Teutonic Order, a big honking mess of country over there. Who are my allies? Who are my allies? I am allied with Riga, Bremen. Yeah, Bremen doesn't really make a lot of sense, but we'll live with it. Magdeburg and Oldenburg. Riga. Riga. Where the heck's Riga? Well, hopefully these are ones that will be able to come to my assistance at the moment when I decide to do a bit of expansion. So the Teutonic Order is actually reasonably large. I don't really want to get in trouble with them. You are allied with, or rivaling me, allied with a bunch of guys. Frisia, Sex, my neighbor here. So if I attack you, the only one that you can bring in is Pomerania right now. But as soon as I finish, you will probably declare, give it back. See, the other thing I could attack would be Denmark. If they show signs of weakness, we could go in there and take them and Holstein out. Okay. What we do need to do is up the relationships that we do want. Like Brandenburg here, I think might be a solid, or Bohemia. They don't give a crap about me, really, do they? Let's see. Yeah, they just... Oh, we can't royal marriage. Oh, right. We're a republic. So we don't do those royal marriage things. We do alliances, and that's about it. So that's something important to keep in mind here. Okay, so if I declare war on you... Oh, well, we recently sent a diplomat to you, so... But we could... we need to fabricate a claim at Mecklenburg for my mission. And we'll also need to fabricate a claim here to justify the war that I want to go to with you. Fabricate claim. Boom. Do it. And hopefully our Lord and Commander Austria will go to war soon. Pick a fight with somebody, please. Please and thank you. So, I mean, the other thing I can do is get in 2 wars and core this while the rest of the war is on the go. So if I declared the war on Pomerania, who are your allies? Oh yeah, you've got lots of allies. Never mind. Now we want to go in through this guy. And get our claims in place, and then we'll see what we got going on here. But I mean, the solution is almost to declare 2 wars. But it starts getting really complicated really fast here. You get a really crazy web of alliances and stuff going on. So, I don't know what ideas I want to take first yet, but we will see. So, let's see what happens when we get our claims in place. I know, I'm an aggressive little bastard. I always am. Can't help myself. I see land that is splitting my territory in half. Magdeburg, Frankfurt, Allied Brunswick, Magdeburg, Bremen. That's okay. None of those affect me. Well, Bremen a little, because they're actually one of my neighbors that I would like to do something to. Although... yeah, they don't want to be vassalized by a merchant republic. That would just be embarrassing for them, wouldn't it? Well, I wonder how that 100 Years' War is coming, and how long it will take Austria to decide it's time to get to work. You've rivaled France, Burgundy, and Hungary. Well, that'll come up pretty fast, won't it? That war with Burgundy. I haven't looked at my trade map since I got those boats out and going. That's 2% control? Alright, we've discovered fabricating against Mecklenburg, which is very unfortunate. Guys, I love this map. It's elegant and simple. Look at this. Look how detailed this is. Not hyper detailed, but it's pretty high on the detail level, you know. Okay. In an ideal world, we would take these two provinces right here in our first war. And that would be a heck of a messy war. But if I dictate that these two are the war leaders. Oh, there goes our first war. Novgorod Muscovy just went after Novgorod. Come on, declare your war, sir. I mean, these two guys are definitely weaker than I am. And I could definitely take on... Oh, East Frisia as well now. It's another 4 troops, but if I can fight them separately... 5 minutes in, already planning my first war. Yep, that's me. That's me all over. This province in Lüneburg. So I can get there without crossing a river, but people coming in from Lüneburg would have to cross a river. So, how could we do this? Okay. Claimed Mecklenburg. We've got 2 claims. Take Mecklenburg. Question is, where does the Teutonic Order fall into this whole business? They're big. Definitely big. If I declared a war against you, they'd bring in the Teutonic Order, we'd bring in everybody. So that's actually not bad. How about you? If I declare war on Lauenburg, everybody will come help me except for Riga. They're defensive towards me. Interesting that they'll come in against Mecklenburg. Okay. Well, no time like the present to have some fun. I don't see any reason not to take a swing at this. They've got 1 ally, the Teutonic Order. And if I can full annex Mecklenburg on the first day, or the first couple years, that would not be bad at all. So, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, tell me that my military is at full strength. Oh, did I assign? I did. My excellent leader against his leaderless army. And then what we'll have to do is declare a war against Lauenburg, Saxe-Lauenburg. Excellent. So we'll let our allies take care of the rest of this, because they'll go after the Teutonic Order and the others. Oh, let's Oh, pause the recording because my wife's home. Just a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Let's see. They've got 3. What kind of ships are these? Oh, 1 galley and 2 transports. Well, let's take our 6 galleys out there. Oh, hold on. We need to unmothball them first. And actually, our inflation and naval. Well, let's get some diplomatic power. Alright, in just a second here we will... Oh, those are still in port, aren't they? Those might get gotten by my trade fleet then. Let's grab this. Protect trade in Lübeck. Get those two. There we go. And you guys are also going to... Come on. You guys. Connect trade in Lubeck. There we go. So, let's see. Oh, what happened? What's going on? One of my allies. Oh. No, okay, that's a Teutonic Order fleet. Okay. Where's my fleet? They're trying to blockade me now. Okay, this could be bad. Alright, retreat to port, guys. That's okay. Doesn't matter that I lose. Did I lose any ships? I lost 3 of my ships. Okay, let's see. One of our diplomatic envoys with strong connections to a domestic guild has been accused of some older ambassadors of cutting deals with a guild across the border. Denies accusations, compromising his political missions, open to the idea of using it, to use as a connection abroad to our advantage. So, guilds gain 10, aristocrats lose 10, foreign guild infiltrated, or guilds compromised, 50-50 chance, or we lose a diplomat. Let's take our chances and see what happens. Alright, you guys are just going to chill there for now. We'll let you repair up. Get a few more ships building here. For later. Now what happened to those other 2 ships that I recruited? Are they all... They're all in one place now. Okay. Okay, the guilds have not gained a dominant position. Oh yes, we should look at that, because the political system is interesting. Factions. So we have the aristocrats, the traders, and the guilds. So the guilds give us cheaper build cost, loss of manpower, more goods production. The traders give us a lower taxes, higher global trade power, and lower naval maintenance. And the aristocrats give us lower trade power, higher morale of armies, and lower land maintenance modifiers. I tend to favor the trader. I think the traders for this game will be sort of my favorite guild, but... Alright, there's nothing we can build yet, so... It looked like we could build that courthouse almost. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully Austria will go to war shortly. It's unfortunate that I lost a little war score there, but... You at war yet? I've got aggressive expansion. Of course I do. Casualties... What's that? National decision. The Adler von Lübeck. New warship. The Adler von Lübeck. Massive ship, more gun ports than any other ship afloat in the Western world. Building it would be expensive, but our navy would be unrivaled in the Baltic for quite some time. Have enough money, 30 administrative ducat power. Neighboring country is at war. Lose the money, lose the administrative ducat. We get an early carrack in Lübeck. Ship named... Wow, that's actually pretty huge. For the cost of 76 ducats, we get that till 1476. So 30 years of stronger navies, lower heavy ship costs, lower shipbuilding times by a lot, and 2% less cost to Diplotech. Well, that's a done and done. There it is, the ship. Now, why can't these guys merge in port, I wonder? Okay, well, we won't worry about it for now. That's Holsten. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we've got Magdeburg and Oldenburg going after one of the Teutonic nations, and I don't think we can get at the rest of this right now, which is fine. All I'm waiting for is, ideally, Austria, you go to war with somebody. Seriously, pick a fight, Austria. You got 3 rivals right on your border, especially this Hungary guy. He's pretty scary. I mean, the other option is we'll just pick a fight with Lauenburg next and call it good. That'll just bring in East Frisia and Pomerania, which is a bit of a pain, but not the end of the world. Pomerania will make it a little hard to core. Or Magdeburg could ask me to come into a fight against, let's see, Anhalt, which would bring us into a fight against Lauenburg. Sure. Okay, so if I get in there, detach our siege here, get in there and see what we can do to help. Hold on, who's that? That's one of my friends. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I am going to not have control. I don't know if I've got control over this siege or not. It's just too bad. Because I would much rather have this territory than not. Guess we'll see who it goes to, because I'm not the war leader, which is... Although, if I'm the one who is... it might be Bremen. I'd be okay with Bremen taking it. Well, there's the Second War. Genoa is attacking Crimea. That'll make the Austria guy happy. Alright, well, we're just waiting for some siege ticks, and... Alright, I am fully blockaded right now by this crazy-ass fleet. But I have a heavy now. I have 21 ships. Let's see, let's put the transports we'll leave behind. Close that. We have 9 light, 6 galleys, 1 heavy. They have 5, 6 galleys. Yeah, that's close. I guess I just take the whole works out against them. That's 21 ships to their... Is it 21 ships? Yeah, it is 21 ships to their... Actually, the Teutonic Order has a fair number of ships there. Okay, let's not risk it. Our fleet's kind of important to us. We kind of want to keep our hands on it. Let's see. Anhalt. So, who am I at war with right now? Anhalt. Oh, shoot. The Teutonic Order came slamming in. Alright then. Anybody else here? No, there is not. Darn it. Let's see. Okay, well, this is where our large income will come into play. I hope. 201. We need to get in there fast. You are sieging down my... Oh dear. Nope, they're outdoing me. Dang it. Teutonic Order, too big to start. Okay, well that's not good. Okay. Sure, go ahead, Lithuania. You're no kidding I suffered casualties. Where the heck did I wind up, anyways? Okay. Home. Mazevodia. Teutonic Order might peace out. Concession of defeat. Nope. I already have 7% war score against them is the thing. Poland? Sure. Moldavia? Sure. Now, let's just recollect ourselves here. couple of military. What do you have in your army anyways?